This business update brought to you by Palo Alto Networks, protecting digital connections with next-gen cybersecurity delivered today.
Let's check in on some financial results now with our business reporter, Edward Boyd. Ed, Harvey Norman amongst the names that are reporting today. So how many home offices were set up or widescreen TVs have been purchased during this lockdown?
Yeah, Harvey Norman had a pretty good financial year, Tom. It managed to lift its sales quite significantly, particularly in the second half of the year. Franchisee sales were up about almost 19%, and that was obviously all due to people being at home buying white goods, electronic equipment, and obviously office stuff as well. Its aggregated sales are up 7.6% to $8.2 billion, and its full-year profit before non-controlling interest was up 19% to $480.5 million. Harvey Norman also owns a very large property portfolio, and it says the value of its net assets grew by 8.7% during the year to $3.5 billion, and it's going to pay shareholders a dividend of 18 cents per share. So pretty good result for Harvey Norman. I'll be speaking to Jerry Harvey, the executive chairman, a little bit later today. Also reporting today was Boral, the building materials company. It had a bit of a tougher financial year. It reported a loss of $1.1 billion, and that was due to impairments on the value of its American business. The impairments were worth $1.3 billion. It says its Australian business was initially impacted by bushfires and floods, and then that changed due to COVID-19 disrupting the construction industry, which really hurt the company. It did not pay a dividend. And then gold miner Resolute Mining, they had a pretty good year as well, obviously with the gold price doing so well. It's their half-yearly results today. Their profit was up 32% to $36 million US. Their revenue increased by 33% and earnings before interest and tax up 85%. During the half year, it produced almost 218,000 ounces of gold. It cost $1,020 US per ounce to make this gold, which it sold for about $1,427 US per ounce. So a pretty good margin there for them. And in some different breaking news this morning, Tom, overnight, the US Federal Reserve Chairman has changed their policies around inflation. In the past, when inflation in America got above 2%, they would increase interest rates with the hope of pushing inflation back down. They've now changed that. From now on, they're going to allow inflation to average 2%. What that means is the Federal Reserve is less likely to increase interest rates in America. And there's some speculation this morning that they're now going to keep interest rates at practically zero for about the next 5 years. So some big news there as well, Tom, out of the United States.